pretty much every character,
Espera,
creature,
no
and
puedo
entity you could
pausar.
ever want to turn your...
Ahí está. Ya pausé. Va. ¿En serio? Ay, 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 ¿qué pasa el video? No me descarga, ahí está. El día de hoy vamos a jugar Minecraft, pero My Horror. Es cierto, Minecraft My Horror. ¿Te recuerdas de esta camarita? Que ya la vimos en el anterior video. Bueno, no puedo grabarlo porque se me... ¿Qué? Se me laiga la cámara. Como se me cierra... Como no puedo porque no tengo mucho espacio. Bueno, continuemos.
Minecraft world into a living nightmare. So let's just jump straight into it. So this mod right here basically adds in every horror creature or villain that you could probably ever want in your Minecraft world. And there are creatures and characters from like SCPs to creepypastas to just classic slashers. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So as you can see, we have got quite a few to pick from here. And this is what I mean by them having a lot of choice to go by. I mean, we've got like the Mothman, we've got Smile Dog, Siren Head, Krampus, even the Ink Demon from Bendy and the Ink Machine. So these guys definitely know their stuff. So first things first, I do want to show you a good couple of these just because they're so cool. So let me just grab all of these right here. Probably not the best idea to unleash all of these in the same world, but we're going to do it anyway. First one, we've got Pyramid Head. So if you know Silent Hill, you'll know these guys straight away. He drags around the massissive sword here, which you can actually use, which I will showcase in just a minute. And as you can see, these guys, the way they move and everything is insane. And yeah, they do attack each other, weirdly enough. You know, there's a little bit of beef going on between these guys, but get used to this level of like animation and sound effects and everything, because they're all so detailed and they all have their own like little like perks and stuff, which is really, really cool. Next one over here, we've got a fan favorite. We've got the Demigorgon right here. And I mean, just look at this. Listen. Oh, that is awful. Okay, so let me actually go in survival right here. Okay, I haven't seen what this guy looks like when he charges yet. Oh my god. Wait, yeah, he's coming already. Oh my god, he's so quick. Oh, he's so quick. Like, he speeds up so much. Oh, get in the house, get in the house, get in the house, get in the house, get in the house. Every single one of these creatures is like a standalone horror mod, I swear. It's so cool. And if you're wondering what it was like to see them at night, oh my god! So yeah, that right there is the Demigorgon. Pretty much as horrific as you would imagine. I'm pretty sure those Demigorgons almost come out of like the upside down sort of rifts that we see in the show as well. So if you see any of those in the world, probably best to get out of there as quick as you can. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have something that's pretty recent on my channel here. We have Springtrap right here. With the really cool like mechanical sort of animatronic sounds. So he's dragging like an axe along.
Freddy! ¿Cómo está Freddy?
You get like the anvil sound, which is really cool. The way that he walks and everything is so cool. Like, I would hate to bump into any of these creatures. The worst part is that any of these guys could literally just be like around your base at any time. I'm pretty...
Ay. Ay. Espera, ¿por qué anuncio?
Okay.
Yo.
Traps on your base is definitely not ideal. Next up, we have one of my all-time favorite sort of like cryptids or creatures from like the horror world, and that is the Mothman. Look at this guy. He looks so cool. Oh, there he goes. Like, I love the whole story behind the Mothman. If you haven't checked it out, definitely check it out. And I'm pretty sure this guy is passive. He actually has like almost like a stalker behavior. So he'll definitely keep an eye on you with those big red eyes right there. And since we're in survival mode right here, you can see that he is completely passive until you give him a punch. In which case, he's gonna go a bit turbo and try and hit us with like some sort of sonic ray.
¿Qué se lo son ya?
What?
Este es muy aterrador, sí, es muy aterrador.
I swear this TV is freaking out. I swear. So I'm gonna try and hit us with like some sort of sonic ray.
El TV está poniendo blanco, ¿qué? Ay, pero...
I swear this TV is freaking out. I swear. So after the Mothman right there, we do have two of the classics right here. We've got Michael Myers.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué?
What? Yeah, we'll get to the TV in just a moment. We do have Michael Myers right here. Now, this guy actually has a really, really cool ability where he'll basically stalk you from afar, similar to the Mothman, until he basically decides, yeah, it's your time to die. But next to him, we do also have Jason Voorhees, and look at this beefcake right here. And again, he also has like a stalking ability where he'll disappear, and then you'll hear like the classic sort of... And then that's when he'll attack you, which is really, really cool. You know, it definitely adds in a bit of interaction rather than them just being like dwellers where they just, you know, they just like... It gives a lot more interaction to them basically just being dwellers where they just sprint at you and kill you in like one shot. So the next one I want to show you in the forest a little bit is Siren Head. And now there are actually two variations to this, so you can get one with like, the lamppost head right there, or you can actually get another lamppost head, or the other variant, which is sort of like the classic one right there.
Ahí
He
está,
needed
ya,
to be on the
ese
hunt
es
for
aire.
the sound supply. It's
Pero
so hard to
Zaire
see as
tiene
well.
una lámpara aquí.
The
¿Qué?
camouflage does work really well. What's wrong?
Ah, sí, es cierto.
Given up.
Tiene
He
una
actually gave up. Oh, he didn't give up. So that was Siren Head. Definitely be a little bit cautious. I think he mainly spawns in tiger biomes, so if you don't want to run into him, then your best bet is probably to stay away from those biomes. And lastly, the ones I want to show you guys are sort of like the classic creepypastas. I remember back in the day, these guys were just like peak horror when it comes to the internet. So we got Ben Drowned. We've got Jeff the Killer, another absolute classic right there from back in the day. We've got Smile Dog. A lot of people found Smile Dog really, really creepy back in the day, but I don't know, I didn't really get it. Hello, Jeff. And of course, we have Sonic EXE. Now, this one is probably one of the coolest ones. Just for the way that he sort of like acts and all the things that happen to you when you're actually around this guy.
Sonic.
And you can see on my screen right here that we see like the Sonic EXE sort of like popping off, and we have all this text and everything. And yeah, he's definitely coming for me. I think the way that this is done is like so classic. Like it's so perfect the way that it works. Like all the glitches and everything on the screen, like I am God, all that creepy stuff. But yeah, it can definitely get a little bit hectic if you have a few of these guys on you. He's a pretty strong dude, and as you can see, he spawns all these sort of like little blocks and stuff here. So I think that's the way to actually get rid of him. And then we actually get the boots as well, which give us constant speed and 2 armor as well. We also get the classic Sonic jumping sound as well. Which takes us into the next part of the showcase, which is the items themselves. So I actually have 2 chests right here. One is like regular items that you can get right here. And then this one is, I think, things that you can either craft or find in the world. Like, for example, this right here, you might know what this is, but it is actually one of the eggs from the Xenomorphs, from the Alien franchise. And as you can see, there should be a little face hugger. There he is. And as you can imagine, when we go into survival, yeah, do exactly that. And this is going to be your life for the next 3 to 4 minutes. As you can see right there, impregnated. We've got 4.5 minutes left. And with it being a classic face hugger, it does have the cancer binding. So yeah, it's pretty much GG. So once that timer actually goes down, this thing will actually burst out your chest, just like we see in the movies and stuff. And then that will eventually turn into an absolute apex killer machine right here. I love the model. I love like the translucent head as well. That is such a cool touch. And like I've been saying, with all these creatures, you definitely don't want to be chased by one of these. So right here, we actually have one of the drawings from Slender right there. Now, I think that these appear mainly in Spruce Forest. Now, since this is like a custom one, I don't think it spawns here. But you'll basically need to go around and just collect them and basically play Slender in Minecraft alongside everything else that's happening. Oh my god, he's even got tentacles when you hit him. That's so cool. Okay, well, let's just keep picking these up. I think he's getting a bit more agitated now. Okay, what if we did this in survival? Is he coming? Oh my god! Okay, yep, not doing any more of that. I love the model, but that is too much. Way too much. Alright, what else we got? We got an analog TV. So the one that I actually have in the cabin right here, this isn't meant... Oh my god, Slenderman's still here. But this one isn't meant to be a haunted one. See, if I pick that up, it's just an analog TV. So I don't know why that was turning on and off by itself, but probably just one of those things. So like I was saying, this is a haunted TV right here. I'm not sure what it does. I think there might be an entity or something that spawns out of this, similar to the girl from the Ring or something like that. But so far, I haven't actually been able to figure out what it does, so... And finally, I do want to showcase some of the items and stuff that can be dropped by some of these creatures. So first of all, right here, we have the siren phone, which I can guarantee you have no idea what sound is about to come out of this thing, as it completely took me by surprise when I was checking this out. Okay, here we go. Yep, it's literally just meme sounds. We can also get the Pyramid Head's knife right here, which is gigantic, as you can see. And this does 12 attack damage straight away. It's got a pretty slow speed, as you can see there. It has like a little regen every time you use it. But still, this weapon does look absolutely beefy. The next one we have right here is a chainsaw. And yeah, it took me a while to actually figure out why this wasn't sort of activating. I was just hitting them and I was like, oh, that seems a bit sort of basic, you know. But it turns out all you have to do is sprint. We also have Freddy's Claw right here. Yes, Freddy Krueger is also in this mod. And I love the little animation that the sort of like the finger claws have right here on this little corner. It looks so cool. And overall, it's just a really, really damaging weapon. We also have Jason's mum's head, which is pretty graphic. But here she is. She can join you on adventures and talk to you, and you know, you can just place her down and have a little picnic. So it's up to you. But that right there is just a small taster of what this mod has to offer. It's honestly one of my favorite mods I've checked out this year. Just all the variety in creatures and the way that they all like sort of think different and move different, all that good stuff. And really close to the source material as well, which is always nice to see. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
¿Qué? ¡Eso es todo! No, pero está un poco rápido. Dios mío, estoy loquísimo. Si quiero ver más videos como esto. Si quieres ver videos como esto, obviamente que no se suscribe al canal. Sí, eso es todo. Adiós, señores y señoras. Te amo.